that in the state of Indiana, the projected winner is Ayush Jivan, the Republican nominee, and Indiana turns red, giving him 11 electoral votes. In the state of Kentucky, Ayush Jivan picks up 8 electoral votes. In Vermont, Ishan Joshi picks up for his first state 3 electoral votes. Not a huge win, but for sure the first out of all the Democratic states. And in West Virginia, Ayush Jivan picks up another 5 electoral votes. So here we go. In Massachusetts, Ishan Joshi. In Rhode Island, Ishan Joshi. In Connecticut, Ishan Joshi. In New Jersey, Ishan Joshi. In Delaware, Ishan Joshi. In Maryland, Ishan Joshi. In D.C., Ishan Joshi. In Tennessee, Yash Lalekar. In Mississippi, Ayush Jivan. In Alabama, Ayush Jivan. In Georgia, Ayush Jivan. In the key swing state in Virginia, we're calling it too close to call. Ishan Joshi leading as we see the key state of Virginia with its 13 electoral votes as the night goes on. And in the state of Illinois, Ishan Joshi picks up 20 electoral votes. In Maine, Ishan Joshi wins 4 electoral votes. And in New Hampshire, he wins another 4 electoral votes. And now we have one call, and that is that the state of Arkansas is going to go to Ayush Jivan, as does the state of Louisiana. South Carolina, Ayush Jivan. North Carolina, Ayush Jivan. Florida, Ayush Jivan. The state of Virginia is being called right now, and it's being projected to Ishan Joshi, 13 crucial electoral votes. The state of New York stays reliably blue, and its 29 electoral votes stay with Ishan Joshi. On the bar graph to 270 here, the Democrats have 125 electoral votes to the Republicans' 133. In the state of Ohio, in the crucial swing state of Ohio, Ishan Joshi is leading, but we're calling PBI News is calling it too close to call. Ishan Joshi, though, leading. In the crucial state of Pennsylvania, it's the opposite, and the PBI News is calling it too early to call. Ayush Jivan leading. In the state of Michigan, Ishan Joshi picks up 16 electoral votes. And here we go. In the state of Missouri, Ayush Jivan. In Oklahoma, Ayush Jivan. In Kansas, Ayush Jivan. In Nebraska, all of the electoral votes, 3 of the electoral votes are being awarded to Ayush Jivan. In South Dakota, Ayush Jivan. In North Dakota, Ayush Jivan. And now we have new polls on the 2 extra congressional districts in Nebraska, and both of them go to Ayush Jivan. In the state of Montana, Ayush Jivan. And in the state of Wyoming, no suspense here, Ayush Jivan. In the purely Republican state of Texas, Ayush Jivan picks up 38 electoral votes. In Colorado and New Mexico, Ishan Joshi is projected to pick up 9 electoral votes and 5 electoral votes. In the state of Iowa, Ishan Joshi picks up 6 electoral votes. Though not all the votes in Iowa are in, PBI News is comfortable putting Ishan Joshi as the apparent winner. In the crucial states of Ohio and Pennsylvania, both are calling it too close to call. Ayush Jivan leading in both Ohio and Pennsylvania. In the state of Minnesota, Ishan Joshi picks up 10 electoral votes. And here we go. We're going way out west in the Golden State. In California, upside of the building, Ishan Zoshi picks up 55 electoral votes. In the state of Washington, Ishan Zoshi picks up 12 electoral votes. In the state of Oregon, Ishan Zoshi picks up 7 electoral votes. In Idaho, Ayush Jeevan picks up 4 electoral votes. In the state of Utah, Ayush Jeevan picks up 6 electoral votes. In Arizona, Ayush Jeevan picks up another 11 votes. In the state of Nevada, we're calling it too early to call, Ayush Jeevan leading in Nevada. So right now, we have one new state coming in, and Hawaii is going to go to Ishan Zoshi. So far for Ishan Zoshi, we've projected that in Washington, Oregon, California, and Hawaii, as the 11 o'clock poll closings, Ishan Zoshi won those 4 states, and Ayush Jeevan won Idaho. And we have one more call coming in, that the state of Alaska is going to go to Ayush Jeevan. Pardon me. The Alaska polls have changed, and though not all of it is in, PBI News is comfortable calling it that Ishan Zoshi is the apparent winner in Alaska. At this hour, the Democrats have 252 electoral votes to the Republicans' 232. In the state of Ohio and Pennsylvania, Ayush Jeevan is leading, but we're still calling it as too close to call. We have one call coming in, and that is that the state of Wisconsin, Ishan Zoshi is the apparent winner. Though not all the votes are in, PBI News is comfortable saying that Ishan Zoshi is going to win. So Ishan Zoshi is the apparent winner in Wisconsin. And in the state of Nevada, we're calling it too close to call. Now the polls have turned. Ishan Zoshi leading in Nevada. And now we have one major projection, and that is that the state of Nevada is going to be projected to Ishan Zoshi. He's leading there, and 98% of the raw votes are in. It was previously too close to call. Now we're projecting it to Ishan Zoshi. So right now, it's looking quite slim for the Republicans, as they'll have to win both Ohio and Pennsylvania to take the election with an exact number of 270. But in Pennsylvania, Ishan Zoshi is leading, but we're still calling it too close to call in both the states. And now we have the 2 finishing states. Ohio, we're projecting, goes to Ishan Zoshi. 18 electoral votes going to the Democrats, and that brings them to 286 electoral votes. So, Ishan Zoshi has been elected president of the CBIA club. Ayush Jeevan has given his concession speech. Tonight, Ishan Zoshi had a path to victory that we haven't seen in a very long time. He won many crucial states like Wisconsin, Michigan, Iowa, even Nevada. In the final state of Pennsylvania, the 20 electoral votes are being projected to Ishan Zoshi. At this hour, 86% of the votes are into Pennsylvania, and PBI News is comfortable projecting it to Ishan Zoshi. The popular votes right now, Ishan Zoshi has 560 to Ayush Jeevan's 512. Ishan Joshi has been re-elected for a second term for president of the CBIA club. As you know, there is no term limit, and in his victory speech, he said he would be running again against, most likely, Senator Yash Tlaolikar, a very persuasive and powerful Republican leader. Tonight, Ishan Joshi was expected to win, and he carried that out by winning with 306 electoral votes to 232 for Ayush. It's a wave that we haven't seen in a while before Senator Tejas's win to the Senate with a massive amount of 528 electoral votes. This is now Ishan Joshi's revolution. And it's something that we saw when Tejas was swept into the Senate office 5 months ago. So, finally, PBI News says it once again. Ishan Joshi has been elected as president of the CBIA club with 306